Hey everybody, it's Conscious Medium Brandon Russ. Thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate you there, Leo, in Libra season. Thanks so much for joining me. Be sure to like and subscribe. Are you a member? I hope you're a member. I hope you consider becoming a member. Support me in a whole bunch of other ways, not only by being a entry-level member every month where you get to see videos beforehand, all that other cool stuff. You get invited to monthly message circles and other talks and seminars and that sort of thing that I do behind the scenes. But also I like to give stuff away. Yeah, I do. Here we go. This one is up this month. Maybe you're a Libra rising. Maybe you have a favorite Libra in your life. Who knows? But this is craftsmanship right here. This is hand-stained and then laid out perfectly. It's a great gift. Great to remind your balance of life. And then, of course, our bundle that I do every month, including things like, you know, full astrological readings. I pluck people from my membership base, and they randomly win that for sure. The artisan spray, some smudge spray, some more smudge, a Libra bracelet, prosperity, tiger's eye, and of course the flower of life you see there. That is our featured deck this month. That's actually how I'm going to drive this meditation. So let's dive right into it. We're going to be talking about the mind, the body, and the spirit in your path right now during Libra season, and then we're going to be talking about the heart of the matter for you. Fantastic, Leo. Listen, as a fire sign, you're pretty badass, aren't you? Sometimes you're kind of like this hard exterior part of it. You're not like an Aries, like you're going to take things out and bulldoze things, but you have an inner strength. You don't give up the ghost necessarily and just say it's going to be okay like a Sagittarius would do. No, 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 no. No, Leo, sun, moon, rising. You tell it like it is and you drop it like it's hot, but you pick your battles. Here in Libra season, recognize that it's about balance. With the Aries new moon, you may get really pulled in one way towards anger. It may be so easy for you to fly off the handle. Don't do it. Don't do it, because later in the month, Mars goes retrograde in Gemini. You and Gemini infamously don't necessarily get along when it comes to the stars. But here with Mars and Gemini, you're like, this is so, what is this? Well, there's social and political reasons why this is a great time for that to happen. However, for you personally, you're going to feel a little upheaval. So this time and balance is about a reset. And spiritually, I kind of feel like you're doing a lot of like resting, a lot of planning, a lot of behind the scenes execution. Let's see what the cards have to say. By the way, we're just going to, you know, done our blessing. I've done our work here behind the scenes. And as we open ourselves up to spirit, oh my gosh, I keep grabbing either end and I burn my fingers. Thank you. Welcome to the Masochist channel. That was kind of funny. There you go. Oh gosh. Sit down. All right, we're going to get a good blaze here going. We're going to bring in our bright light. We're going to ask our guides to connect with one another as we ask for the messages to come through that we hope to receive. And we do this work in light, love, and laughter so we can become the best version of ourselves and all the work we are meant to do. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this here today, because this is what I'm meant to do for the greater good and the light of the world. Thank you guys for tuning in. Great time to like and subscribe as I move along here. All right, so we're going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot, and then we're going to do the answer call with Spirit with the Gilded Tarot here. And then we're going to end with a meditation from the Flower of Life. I hope you guys stay tuned for the whole thing. 12 to 16 minutes in and out. Let's talk about our mind. Oh, yeah. Nobody has to tell you have a good time. Mentally, you're in a good place. Remember what I said about your balance right now and how you're kind of pulling it together. Ha, ha, ha. True to form. A little bit of judgment. You think the world is kind of judging you a little bit. Here's the key thing, right? Yeah.
Emotional damage.
Can we talk about that here mentally here for a second?
God.
The Judgment card is also the 2.0 card. On the surface, in the book, the crap you read when they hand it out to you, it's about like you're being judged, judging of others, Judgy McJudgerpants. Judge, 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 judge. Well, what does that mean? Maybe it means that you've turned towards discernment. Maybe you're taking accountability for your own happiness. Because let me tell you something, this happiness card in your own head, this is what you're going to project. 2.0 is a new version of you. And you have made the determination to be happy. By the way, if you like how I talk about the tarot, you're going to love the way I teach it. Sign up for the class today. It starts November 7th. Let's go into the body part of it. You are a temple. The Empress card comes out. Thank you very much. And then the Moon card. So you've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes. This is you saying where where your set position tends to be like, don't you see how beautiful I am? Instead, behind the scenes, you're not posting it on social media. You're not going to your workout going, I lifted 429 kilograms today, and guess what? Guess what? I did it and you didn't. You either lead, follow, or get out of the way. No, no, no. You are not going to be unbalanced like that right now. You have it in you. We all know you do. However, this is a time for you to do stuff behind the scenes. Good job by you. By the way, this is also how you realize, and you get a little bit in your head, and you're like, oh, judgment. But you're going for your happiness. Temperance. Balance in your spiritual path. Maybe you've been doing too much. Maybe you've had a ton of expertise, and now you're trying to figure it out with your balance. 2 balance cards with your spiritual path right here, Leo. The 6 of Pentacles comes out. Give me oh, not that, you silly goose. How about a few of these? Handing out the coins like it's your job now, isn't it? Right? You're sprinkling your spiritual knowledge in other places, but you've got to remember you're not going to get burned out. Right? Because behind the scenes, you've made adjustments. Your head's in the judgment zone. The 2.0, you're really creating a new Leo here. Sun, moon, and rising. Here we go. Let's take a look at the heart of the matter. Are you kidding me? The Leo card. The Leo card. The strength. The strength. How great is this? So at the heart of it all, you know that you can endure anything. Maybe you're going through great change. Maybe you're taking a look at things and you're being things for other people. Because let me tell you, this is you getting ready on a spiritual journey where you take care of others again. Remember that idea that I said at the beginning of this? A little bit of a step back. Here it is. All right, here we go. The defense rests. Here we are in Libra season, and you pull out strength, you pull out the Leo, and you pull out the Libra. Good night. Good night, my love. Good night. Thank you very much. That, my friends, is a little bit of magician work. A little bit of magic, if you can say so myself. Not a love here. This is our basis. This is what we're working with. By the way, you know why we work with tarot? Do you know why mediums work with tarot? Because cards don't lie, guys. They tell a story, right? They tell us the way to go, right? Let's look at what Spirit has to answer with this. As we pull out the Gilded Tarot, thank you very much. Ace of Pentacles. Whew. You are sure about yourself, aren't you? And you, my friend, have a new attitude. Wow. Wow.
That's amazing.
So mentally, you want your happiness, right? You got the judgment going on in that brain. My regards, Lewis Black. You know that your goal is really to be like, hey, listen, I have to do this for myself, for my well-being, my family. I have to take care of some people here, right? Right, Leo? Aren't you busy taking care of everybody else? Take a deep breath. You're coming up with a new idea on how to do it. You are growing in this reading, aren't you, Leo? Aren't you? Let's take a look at what's going on with you physically. It's never been better when the Ace of Cups comes out. You got to fill your cup. And then here comes the Queen of Wands physically. If I can have a moment with the gentleman. If you're not getting any, it's not Barry White's fault, okay? You see what I'm saying, you sexy beast? And you ladies, quit giving it away. Make sure that they understand that you're in it to win it. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. You ladies are the bomb when it comes to this stuff. I mean, look at this. Look at this. You're the Empress. You're the Goddess. The Moon. The gentlemen will understand feminine divine. The females are embracing the feminine divine. Whew. Sometimes you don't even know how good it is, right? Sometimes you just don't know how good it is. Okay, all right. Here we go. Card number 1. 9 of Wands. Little bit of burden. Sometimes you think this spiritual journey is like, I got to do it. I don't want to do it. I got to do it. Right? It's a 9 of the 10. This is 10. Whew. So maybe it might not be what you signed up for, which is why you had to re-strategize it a little bit. And then you end up with the 10 of Cups. Could not get any better. Listen, it might be a burden, but you got to enjoy the ride. You signed up for it, Leo. You absolutely signed up for it. Right? Nine of Cups comes out. Boy, that's a public display of affection if I ever saw it. Your heart is about showing yourself the way. Your heart is about being whole. The defense rests. Queen of Cups. Self-love is the basis of all love. As we come in for the Reverend to come in, I need a church organ for this one. As we come into the great temple of love, here for you, Leo. I don't know where any of this stuff comes from. We look at the idea that we are worthy. We have the strength to be who we are. We need to be in balance. We love to show it. We love to honor ourselves and others at the same time. Nobody's going to accuse you of being a bleeding heart because you won't let them give you a compliment. But you love to hear it. You put it in your back pocket and someday you'll say, yeah, I did that. Leo, you're an amazing, amazing soul. And as we move into this meditation, I really want you to take a look at where you're at in things. Right? So what I'm going to be doing here is, here it is. This is going to be our meditation. Let light in. We're using the Flower of Life card. I love the Merkaba up there at the top. It's actually, that's not a best. I'm going to put that down for a second. But in each one of the cards is this Merkaba, this Flower of Life, right? Denise Jarvet. Listen, click on the link below. You'll support the channel if you buy it through me. If you already have a deck, maybe it's just reminding you to go out there and get it. Use this as a meditation. I've got a meditation series coming out in November that I'd love you guys to be a part of. It's about Gratitude November, and it is, oh, I just laid down the tracks for it. I love who I am. By the way, I'm a Leo rising, and I see this. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little meditation here. We're going to meditate on what this card spread just showed us. We're going to take a look at how mentally strong we are and ready to do something new. We're ready to reinvent who we are even in our own minds. What's that beautiful line? I'm a legend in my own mind. Yeah. Our physical body is, we are connecting with who we are. We are enjoying what this is for us. We're enjoying the physical journey that our soul cage is really kicking ass with. And our spiritual journey, oh, here we go. It's about balance. Of course we have duality here. We have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. We got to take the good with the bad. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them all, and there you have the Leo spiritual journey. And then our heart, we have the strength to carry on. Yes, you do. But it's about balance again. We're reminded again, both in duality and in Libra season. We're going to share it with the world and the love we have for one another. So we're going to take a simple, gentle, deep breath in again and connect with our guides and our angels and ask for the messages of this reading here this month. As we let light in, sit quietly in front of a window. Feel your breathing slow down as you focus on the breath of life. Gently close your eyes and ask the window, how do I allow light and love to enter my being? Sense the answer as a stirring and illumination of your heart. Feel love and light pouring in as your favorite color. Imagine you fling open the window. A gentle breeze parts the curtains between your inner and outer worlds. Step into the light of your essence, love, wisdom, and the bliss becomes you. Slowly open your eyes, look through the window with new eyes, and what do you see? That meditation speaks to every part of this spread. It's a new way to look at yourself mentally. It is going back to the idea that you are abundance. It's going through to look at this as duality. You got to take the good and the bad, and you are worthy. I want to Thank you guys for being part of my path here. Click like and subscribe, become a member, share with a Leo friend, a Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, as we give each other the heart tap to remind one another to simply keep going, because we care and love for one another. I love this soundboard. Let's go out on a high note, guys. Thank you, and I'll see you next month. I think.